All right, so y'all know, if you were keeping up with my analysis last week, I was not, it was just an off week. But back testing this weekend, I found out what I could have done better, blah, blah, blah. So let's check it out. So I actually wrote this. I like to, so it's like my checklist or whatever. So when I go to charts for a second, so you know the higher time frame floor right now for the moment, it's lower highs. You know, you could lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. We keep making lower highs, right? No resistances have been broken on the higher time frames, so we already know I'm just going to be looking for a sell. But when will we look for the sell? It just depends. So I drew up these. Actually, this zone, it broke through it, so we don't really need this anymore. But we have this potential area that price could reverse from, and if not this one, it could come to this one, right? Because here was used as support before. I assume it could be used as resistance. It might not go this far. It might just come here or something and then turn around. But what I'm really looking for, the moment that I'm looking to enter in at, is when, you know, prices create a support, but then you've broken it, right? So it's gonna be looking something like this: high, 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 low, high, 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 low, high, high, low. I'm assuming around New York, mid-London or something, maybe even towards the end of New York, we'll start to get a break of minor support, and then that's when I will take my entry. It would look something like this. Right, roughly. Something like that is the game plan for today. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, I just had to rewrite my trading system to make sure that I'm only paying attention to price action, because if I start to prioritize fibs as if it's price action when it's not, oh bro, it's only a matter of time before I mess myself up. So it's just like, yo, know that the priority is price and what it's printing on the charts at the moment. So yeah, I'll just be looking for minor break of support before getting in for sells. And for the JPY basket, same thing, right? So on the 4 hour, we're creating higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. What did I just do? Okay. So higher lows, anyhow. So areas that price could potentially reverse from. Well, honestly, you have this level right here. On the daily, you can see this level nicely. This is another level it could reverse off, but it looks like it's gonna just go through it. Or later in New York, it might not come all the way down here. It might turn around and just close back in this range and then continue bullish, but we'll see what happens. So I like this level for, oh, okay, am I still sharing my screen? I hope so. But I like this level for potential. I don't know if it comes to that. Almost a 100% retracement. So it can come 78.6, 80.6. We don't know. We're just going, when the 30/15 minutes starts breaking these resistance levels, then I'll know that there's a pretty good chance that, you know, price is going to start to go bullish, and then that GJ will start to go bearish. On gold now, we're finally, take everything off real quick. We finally broke this 4 hour resistance level, which is giving me a good reason to expect price to continue bullish for the rest of the week. Like, you already know that, to me, on the daily, gold is more with bullish structure than anything. So that's why the last week I was trying to take sells, but I was taking them, I was trying to take buys, but I was taking them very prematurely. So what I really should have been waiting was for, you say lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower high, break up at this level. So we're going to do from point A to point B and then find like some area, right? So a lot of times you already know New York, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, there likes to be a quick spike into a zone, right? So I'm expecting that quick pullback And then hopefully, you know, I can get a nice entry to continue with buys. And that will happen after this stops making lower lows and lower highs, because right now you see that we're making lower highs, lower lows. So when that switches, and you know, okay, buyers are back in power, and the 4-hour is now, or the 15-minute or smaller time frame is now aligned with the higher time frame. So that's pretty much what I'm waiting for. I don't know. I feel like the dollar, it just barely kind of, if gold, if I expect gold to go bullish, then the dollar must continue bearish. And it still is. Actually, it seems like it has more of a bearish flow at the moment. I feel like every time I have to put on my EMA, it's just gonna be a bad idea. But I see that price, you know, higher low, higher low, higher low, broke it, lower highs. Let's see. Actually, all we gotta really do is just see if price has not reversed from this level. So if I were to put like a random line, yo, we have not broken this level. It's to me, it's still a lower high. Is what it's looking like. Lower highs. If this goes down, gold goes up, and what I would be looking for is the exact same thing. Look like it's happening now. This little support level. All right, if price closes under there, there's a good chance we can continue bearish. But yeah, let's see what all happens up until New York session.